So hello guys and welcome back to the video. And last time we did a let's browse video and we got a great response on that video. It was on Funcorp, and today let's dive into another website, that's the Crazy Caterpillar. So let's go. Crazy Caterpillar. Fine. So this is the website. They do have multiple toys in it, but for now let's check some Hot Wheels. All right, so let's check availability, and 56 cars are available at the moment. Let's go through it. Twin Tornado, all these are fantasy cars, but this fourth one looks nice. The Stoker, I guess that's also a fantasy car, but still looks nice. Then we have Aerodynamic, Mod Mill. All these are fantasy cars. All right, Quick Chat. This reminds me of that Milk Bikkies biscuit. The one that's smiling, that's what it reminds me. Nice, nice. All right, let's keep this down somewhere here. All right, all these are fantasy cars again. Then we have Dune Up. That looks nice, so if you want you can go for that. um all the prices are at MRP. It's 179. Nice. Then what else? The Ravenger S bar T blue, orange color is also there, you can check that out. That's also a nice car. Then coming to second page, we have this little rover over here that looks actually great. See, it's a nice car. It's a Mini Cooper. It's an adventure version of it, so I personally like it as well. So if you want, you can go for that. It's a nice looking car. Then Pontiac Aztec over here. It's a custom model, I guess, but it's a different shaped model. If you want, you can go for that. Not a big fan of that. Anyways, then the set of fantasy cars. We have this Hypervan yellow color pet transport that looks nice. Its green version is also there. Then there is red color also there, so you can check that out. It looks nice. Then we have the track dragon in white color. I have seen people selling that for 300 rupees. I don't know why. I have its pink and gray version, so it's a nice car. If you want, you can go for it. Yes, it's a fantasy car, of course. Then there's a cruise bruiser yellow 1:64. That's that those are fantasy cars. Then so I guess now we are only seeing fantasy cars over here because most of the mainline cars are sold out at the moment. So you need to keep an eye on them so that you can get some great castings. Then what else? Fantasy cars here and there. Then there's a track set. This is also a track builder of 5-pack set. That's also a fantasy car. There's a Max Steel. That's a nice car. I do have it me. And then there's key swap. It's just okay. I'm not a big fan of it. There's a Triumph Tiger over here for 179. Sometimes available on Amazon as well for 179. If you want, you can go for it. Then what else? Mustache. It does have a mustache in this front. I don't know if it's visible in this picture, but yeah, it does have it. So that's why it's mustache. That's a nice car. It looks similar to that Max Steel car on the top. Similar, not the same. Anyways, and the other set of bunch of fantasy cars. Then there's a Ring Racer Green. Fine. I do have this one. This is Hoverstorm. It looks like a boat, but it's a different car. Um, Fantasy cars again and again. We have the 5-pack Getaways model. No, thanks. No. You do have some great bikes over here. Fat Ride, so Rolling Thunder, etc. This cost around 600 rupees, and I don't think these are 1:64. So some more bigger cars, sorry, bigger bikes. I guess that's it. That's what we have at the moment. So they do have some great castings. At times, it gets sold out quickly. So if you want cars from them, you need to check in between. So next up, we can check some mini GT and see what they have. So coming to mini GT, they do have the Ferrari SF23, and that goes around 2,500. Nice. So if you're into F1 cars, you can go for that. Then there is the Aston Martin No Time to Die DBS model, that is for 1,400. That looks super cool in that black color. Nice, nice. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. A nice looking Aston Martin right there. So if you want, you can go for that. The price is actually great. For 1,400, you are getting a great car. Then what else? There's some great mini GTs over here. There's the Countach, Mazda RX-7. Abarth is also there. Toyota Supra 4,200. Great, great pricings indeed. Flying Spear, Bentley, Bugatti, Supra is also there again. 4,200. Wow. And a house is also there. Chevrolet Silverado. Nice, nice. It's lying super low, and the decals also look awesome. The price is also awesome. 1,900 rupees. Uh, at the moment, we can't buy all these, but later on, we will try to get some of that. They do have some great castings here. Almost 30 pages are there. Nice, nice castings indeed. We do have some action figures also here. Bodyguards for 1,600 rupees. So if you want some bodyguards, you can get them. There's a Pagani, Ferrari 2960 TP is also there. Nice. This is the Nissan LB, yeah. Super Sail Out also is there for 1,400. Nice indeed, nice. There's the McLaren F1 car also there. Awesome. Fantastic. They do have some great mini GTs over here, so you can check that out if you're a mini GT fan. Then what else is there? Let's check Majorette and see what they have. Majorette. Major vintage car series is there. That is the Porsche 934. Nice. You have the Swift Sport. Ford Focus is also there. All these are costing 199 rupees. Chevrolet Silverado. I do have this one. This is the ODR8. Lamborghini OD again. This is the chase version of this car. If you want, you can go for that. Um, Citroen C3. Some great classics are there. The only issue is the tire quality isn't that great compared to Hot Wheels, but the cars are nice for the price. You do have the openable doors. Porsche GT3 Cup version 1992, and so 992. My bad. Then there's the Datsun car over here that looks nice. Another Porsche over here. They do have licensing, so we can see some great Porsches and Volkswagens, Chevrolet. All these are licensed. Okay, nice, nice. These are all openable door versions, so that's why it's costing 400 rupees. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, getting some great castings and collections in Majorette. So if you want, you can check that. There's a Bugatti over here. The Majorette ID bus or the van is also there. G Wrangler is also there. Renault. This is a nice one. This is having a trailer on the back with two cars, the Cayenne and the Turbo S. It is costing 1,200 rupees, and for that price, that's actually nice. These two are also really good. This is a really good casting. This is Alfa Romeo 4C Spider, and this is the Ford Mustang Bose Yellow. That's also a nice car. If you are a fan of Mustang, you can go for that. Then we have some cool castings over here. The Ford GT is also nice. Then this Jimny ODA1. This is also a nice car. I am been searching for this one. This is the Fiat 500. Nice color. I do have the Hot Wheels of it. I am double minded if I should get it or not in yellow color. Nice. There's a Cayenne orange version. Um, there are n number of castings in it. They do have some trucks and tractors in it. The buses are also there. So if you want, you can check those out. The pricing is actually nice. So yeah, that's what we have in Majorette. Then this is the Inno64 is also present. Inno64 Pop Race is also there. So if you're a fan of these cars, you can actually go for it. In terms of Hot Wheels, the issue is they get sold out quickly. That's why. Otherwise, they do have some great castings at times. Nissan GT R50, 2,300 rupees. The prices are a bit on higher side for Inno64 and Mini GTs, etc. But if you're a fan of those and you want great detailing in your cars, you can definitely go for these cars. They're actually worth it. Nice. All these are costing around, wow, 3,000 rupees. Lemon car. That's nice, nice, nice. Mr. Vishy. Wow, this looks absolutely amazing. This is Range Rover Classic in green, and this orange seats looks great. Let's see. Wow, that's simply awesome, and that's sold out as well. Nice, great, great. If I'm not wrong, they do take pre-orders as well, so you can check that out. Mm. So yeah, that's it, I guess. So they do have Legos as well. The delivery charges isn't that bad. Last time I was live, I have added these to my cart and checked the pricing as well. The pricing wasn't that bad. I guess it's 150 rupees for all these three cars. Yeah, 150 for these cars. So if you want, you can go for it. It's still the same for multiple cars. So yeah, it's a great cars at MRP. You can definitely check this out. It's a great website. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and we will be back with another video soon. So stay tuned and bye.